Hey guys, what's up? I just heard I want to address certain things that I and talk about certain things I hear on readings, and plus, like, I wanted to make up for today, for the video for the days that I didn't make videos or whatever. I took 2 days off. I'm gonna take some more days off after this video too, cause I like to take a little break or whatever after you're researching, studying and stuff like that. Plus, it's been rated and stuff like that. This, like I said, the gang's talking or whatever, it kind of pisses me. I don't really care about the views stuff no more. I already know they're gonna do that. I expect it. But the little horn hunks here and there, they still following, whatever. I just ignored it or whatever. And pretty soon, I'm not even gonna talk about it. I don't even talk about it. So the other people that's going through it, they can. It's just like it feels kind of you don't feel so in it by yourself when you're other people that's introverted at being a gang stalker. It's not just you. But I kind of look at it, I was like, that's why people follow whatever. I thought that people were following me. First of all, I thought the neighbors were watching me, all these guys or whatever, secretly and following me to try to plot on me or whatever. I always think that just after that narcissist thing, I always be like looking over my shoulder, like, especially with the gang stalking or whatever, thinking somebody is trying to bullshit me or whatever. Plus, remember I told you they send people up to me. But yeah, I heard that, and the psychic today that I go to or whatever was saying that I have skills. I know this is not inappropriate. I'm just being real with y'all or whatever. Y'all know I just talk about everything on my channel. It's my diary or whatever. I'm gonna keep it PG-13 or whatever and be respectful. But she said that empaths, we have a healing sexual energy or whatever, which means like when we a gifted healing sexual energy means like when we in a relationship with somebody for long and we like for a year or whatever, or just a relationship, they miss us sexually or whatever. Not saying, I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm all in, like, oh, I got that good and they follow me, nothing like that. I'm just saying that's what she said. That's why because it's weird to follow somebody every day, even people you don't know or whatever. That's just weird. But two exes or whatever that's doing it, it's kind of strange or whatever. It's just, I don't know, whatever. But anyway, and people can say whatever they want, but remember, you're still watching me and sending people to watch me, so it is what it is. That just speaks on itself. Yeah, but another psychic said, I just looked at her channel. She said that underneath my sign was saying that people are saying they just all in your business. She's like, it's irritating me. They all in your business. They just looking or whatever. It's like they think you're lonely. I'm not lonely or whatever. I'm an introvert. Number one, I don't smoke or whatever. Smoking has never really been my thing. I would just do it with partners that I was dating or whatever. And yes, this is like I said, I'm not just on here telling my business. I'm just talking or whatever. So I could be like relatable to you guys, knowing I've been there, done it. But it was never really my thing. I just do it with partners I was talking to or something like that. And it was never really my drug of choice. Remember, I tried harder drugs before, but when I was popping pills and stuff like that in relationships and talking to people, it would make me sociable or whatever, socialize. But then at the same time, it's kind of like I'm still an introvert or whatever. So when I was dating dudes in the past that used to hustle and stuff like that, and I'd be staying with them or whatever, if they had a house full of people, every now and then I'd be around them, or just for a limited time, and I just go upstairs and start writing. I'm just, whether high or not, I just like my own space or whatever. You gotta remember, I stayed in different hoods in Houston. One hood I stayed in, not this place, not this hood, not the Still a Link place I stayed before that, but the other place I stayed at or whatever. I was going to clubs all the time, and always, I had a gay guy friend that stayed in the neighborhood, always with him, almost every day, like months and months on end, just hanging out, going here, going there, or he get off work, we go here, we go there, just different types of stuff, years back or whatever. And then Still a Link or whatever, he moved into an apartment complex that I stayed in or whatever, and that's the one I was telling you, I used to come over all the time. And then like after that, it's like when you do so much for so many years, not saying I won't ever go to a club again, because I wouldn't mind going out one day. But if I had my own whip, I'd go out by myself or whatever, way on the other side of town. I wouldn't be over here or whatever. I wouldn't even go to no local clubs and then over here. I go to way on the side of town, go to Galleria, go other places and stuff like that. Dave and Buster's by myself, chilling by myself or whatever. But you gotta realize that if I want to socialize, I socialize. Well, I don't have no problem with somebody coming up to me or talking. I'm not like, nobody talk to me, whatever. I was kind of on it, but I'm not on it or whatever. I don't care if people talk to me. I just don't like bullshit or whatever. And people get embarrassed real quick if they come at me wrong or whatever. That's just how I am. If y'all don't think I get talked to, got talked to today when I was at the bus stop or whatever, this guy. And it wasn't, people coming to me, talk to me all the time on the train, bus stop, just wherever. Even if a person was in a car and tried to holler. If I wanted to get my number out, if I wanted to talk to somebody, I talk to somebody, whatever. I don't even be thinking that. I don't think in my mind like I used to think. Go out, look super super cute just for the fact to try to meet somebody or whatever. I don't do that anymore. I just be focused on me or whatever. So no, I'm not lonely. A lot of people who can't stand on their own, or just in general, a lot of people who like to be surrounded by people all the time, they'll look at me and be like, either one, they gonna think I'm stuck up or whatever, think you too good. That's another second. Say people think you too good to socialize with people. And it's not that. They gonna either think that or they gonna think I'm just here lonely. And I'm not lonely. Obviously, you see that I'm not. If you see me online posting and stuff like that, I don't have to. It's like when people can't do that, when people don't date or I don't think women can actually do that. Get in a relationship with a narcissist or whatever, and get backstabbed like that, and gang stalked and lied on or whatever, and cheated on, and do everything perfect in a relationship, and had a person lie on you and say that you cheated or whatever, and go back to who he was with, and say that she's a golden angel. I'm just I'm not. I don't even like bringing that nigga up because I'm fuck him. I don't give a fuck. But I'm just saying, go through something like that, lose your home or your car, and see and be left for dead, and all your family turn against you from lies and nigga talk, and just see if you're all happy, go lucky, and want to go out and mingle and stuff again. Like I said, if you ain't never really been, cause this is the most I've ever been introverted or whatever. But even before the narcissist, whatever, when I had that place on the link, I was dating stuff and going out and stuff like that with different people. But since I moved in here, it's like it's just the different stuff that I went through that I just don't want to have around me or whatever. And like I said, I've always been like that. I can stand alone and be comfortable. I don't be in here like, oh, I don't want to have no friends. I'm very sociable, whatever. People talk to me all the time when I go out. Different people I meet through the months and stuff like that. In the store, people be friendly. I don't really trust people. Like I said, it'd be cool if I meet somebody. If I don't, I don't. But right now, I'm just chilling because number one, I don't want to have sex with nobody or nothing like that. Y'all remember that stage play? What is it called? That Tyler Perry had? Talking about I can do bed all by myself. Remember, it was like clank clank or whatever. Talking about lock it up. Don't be giving away. I don't have no lustful desire to even have sex with nobody. I don't be in here lusting or feeling any type of way or nothing like that. My mind just usually be on spiritual stuff, or be how can I better myself, or what can I do with the next video and stuff like that, or just in general, where's my career gonna go? Right now, the only thing kind of on my mind is it was like what I want to do like in my life. And I said on another video, I think it was a video I did last night. I was saying I want to travel the world. I don't really want to do that, be honest. I rather just, if I could, I would sit in a house or whatever and make videos for people, or go and direct stuff and do stuff like that. Just anything that kind of like I could be a social with people for a little bit of time if I had to make videos for them or whatever, and direct and then come back. I don't like a lot of people around me or whatever. And that don't have nothing to do with being stuck up. I just don't trust people. Let everybody turn against you, your family, leave you for dead. Nobody really help you. Be on social media, elevate and see nobody's really saying nothing or supporting you or whatever. And the people that do support ain't none of your family or your kin. Just be left for dead in general. Nobody encouraging you. Everybody that you do know backstab you, turn their back on you, talk about you even more than they did when you were down or whatever, and gang stalk you and see if you just so happy go look in everybody's face. Let people do black magic on you or whatever, or love spills to ignore you or whatever. Just see and just see if you just friendly people you done looked out for. Just see if you all feel me. You gotta think about it like that. But it's like there's not even nothing to explain. I just wanted to get online and say that because it was funny to me or whatever. No, I'm not like don't talk to me or whatever. Unless I can say that I got a major stick up my ass or whatever and said that I'm taking out my anger on everybody or whatever. I don't know I'm coming off that way. And guys, to my guys be, she said this while back on one of her general readings. She was like, guys be laughing at you, talking about damn who hurt her or whatever, and like laughing like it's funny or whatever. Oh, because it's like they said they think I'm coming off kind of like stuck up, but I'm not stuck up or whatever. I'm very down to earth. Just I'm a wounded, not a wounded warrior, but kind of like you've been scarred and the scar's been healed, but you don't ever want to get scarred again. So it's like you got your armor up. So yeah, I don't be in here, boy. I be chilling. For a person to be introverted and be comfortable with being introverted and not give a fuck or whatever, you have to go through some shit or whatever. That's why I tell y'all little things by little online or whatever, so y'all can know I'm not closed off to everybody. Just I don't want nobody to come up with me on no bullshit or nothing like that. Then number one. Then number two, I'm living by myself or whatever, and no men around. So you kind of gotta be tough. You can't be all okay, guys who be over here and then follow me and then neighbors watching and know I don't socialize with nobody, know they don't see no men over here. You can't be all socially open and stuff like that. Cause it's like, you gotta be tough because men will take to this if, oh, she ain't got nobody, can, you know, and I'm in the hood too. This a gangster area or whatever. They have like gunshots over here and stuff like that. And not saying like the people over here have guns, but I hear gunshots. Like, this is the hood, the ghetto. So you can't be hunky dory or whatever. You gotta kind of, just put yourself in a respectful way. Make sure you cover your body up or whatever. Don't be all out in everybody's face. Steady yourself, because I don't have no man over here. So it is what it is. It's not for me to really explain it. I just wanted to get online because I thought that was funny. That's all I wanted to say.